Also right now, on the day President Trump orders the National Guard to police Washington, D.C., he is signaling Chicago may be next.
Let's get to CBS Chicago political reporter Chris Tye live in the loop with other Illinois policies he wants reversed. Chris.
Joe and Erica, a warning shot of sorts for the city of Chicago. The president taking on the mayor and the governor in a fresh round of attacks, saying he wants a relatively new Illinois law to go back to the way it once was because it's making Illinoisans less safe. But CBS News Chicago spoke to the experts, the independent experts who study this thing, and they say the president is wrong.
We're going to do the same thing in Chicago.
As protests unfold over the president's decision to send in the National Guard to help with public safety in Washington, a fresh attack on our leaders.
We have an incompetent governor there. Pritzker's an incompetent. Now I understand he wants to be president, but I noticed he lost a little weight, so maybe he has a chance.
I guess I should say thank you for the compliment. He has absolutely no right and no legal ability to send troops in to the city of Chicago. The Nazis in Germany in the 30s tore down a constitutional republic in just 53 days. It does not take much, frankly, and we have a president who seems hell-bent on doing just that.
The president also attacking Chicago's mayor.
So we have a mayor there who's totally incompetent.
Mayor Johnson late today saying if President Trump wants to help make Chicago safer, he can start by releasing the funds for anti-violence programs that have been critical to our work to drive down crime and violence. Sending in the National Guard would only serve to destabilize our city and undermine our public safety efforts. Johnson also touted Chicago's major drop in violent crime. D.C. with a similar story underway. Police data shows violent crime down 26% over the last year, homicides down 12%. The president also taking aim at Illinois' transition away from cash bail 2 years ago. It was a first in the nation move where judges have to determine a suspect's flight risk and danger level before determining whether they can be released awaiting trial. Their ability to pay their way out of it is removed completely.
Somebody murders somebody and they're out on no cash bail before the day is out. We're going to end that in Chicago. We're going to change the statute.
The president really doesn't have any authority, nor does Congress, to dictate what state and local governments do.
David Olson with the Nonpartisan Center for Criminal Justice at Loyola University Chicago has studied the success and failures over the last 2 years.
What we could conclude is crime didn't go up. What we couldn't conclude is would crime have gone down more if this law wasn't implemented.
We asked that expert, what are the odds the president can actually reverse course on the Illinois law change? He says it is almost zero. The mayor of Washington, D.C., Mayor Bowser, late today saying while this was a very surprising and unsettling takeover of her city by the National Guard, she says it's something that is par for the course, sadly, with this administration. And finally, Joe and Erica, what set all of this into motion was a White House staffer with the Doge office who was injured in an attempted carjacking last week, which put safety in Washington, D.C. on the president's front burner. Live in the loop, Chris Tye, CBS News, Chicago.
Chris, thank you.